What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today I'm going to be covering Apu. Please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I'd greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
Alright, so if you look at the crypto market right now, we are right back to where we started. Bitcoin had pumped up to about 64,000. However, if you look at the current Bitcoin chart, we have a massive red candle. Now, this 8-hour candle doesn't close for about an hour and 15 minutes, so we'll see how it actually closes. But right now, it doesn't look good at all. Now, if we look at the meme coin section, for the most part, pretty much everything is just following Bitcoin. But I still do want to point out the strength of meme coins. Again, as I just said, Bitcoin is bleeding out, so a lot of other meme coins are bleeding. However, what was very important to see is when Bitcoin did have this little push up, meme coins also exploded. Bitcoin had ran up about 7%, and a lot of meme coins were up 20, 30%. Now, if we scroll down a ways, you can see Apu, and it's currently the 502nd largest crypto. But Apu is actually down 35% in the last week, and they're currently sitting at a market cap of 51.5 million. Now, what is very fascinating about Apu is actually the first meme coin that my Discord ever bought. As you guys can see right here, I actually posted a buy alert for it on March 15th at a $5.57 million market cap. This was kind of right when my Discord was starting. And at its peak, Apu ran up to over a $400 million market cap. So had you guys bought it this time, you could have made around a 72x. Now again, since then, Apu has gotten hammered. They're back down to a $51 million market cap. So honestly, I'm kind of making this video to see what the community still thinks of Apu, whether or not they think it's going to survive. But we'll get into Apu in just a second. If you look at the Crypto Fear and Greed Index, it's currently at 26, which is fearful. We are right on the verge of extreme fear. In fact, with Bitcoin currently dumping, I wouldn't be shocked if this actually updated to extreme fear, because it was at 26 yesterday and we were back up to 59,000. So don't be shocked if at this point we are extreme fear. And realistically speaking, this is when you should be buying cryptocurrency. Now, it's always very important to understand that obviously these indicators can be manipulated. But in my personal experience, you don't want to be buying crypto when we were up in that 70, 80, 90 region. That's when we're greedy. So just take this into consideration. And again, right now, if we look at Bitcoin on the 8-hour, or we even look at it on something smaller like the 4-hour, we look really bad. I won't lie to you. The stochastics are very overbought and need to reset, and there was also a Class A bearish divergence. As you can see, price action swings down, the RSI swings up. And then we had a bearish retest off of the 200-day moving average. All of those indicators right there told you that there was a good chance Bitcoin is going to dump. Now, the question is, how far is it going to dump? But rather than worrying about these smaller time frames, I'm going to do what I've done in all of my previous videos and show you guys the bigger picture. So if you actually look at Bitcoin on the 10-day time frame, we look very good in my personal opinion. Obviously, we had this super explosive run up, and then ever since we've just been consolidating. And now, right now, the RSI and stochastics are both oversold, and we have a Class C bullish divergence. And bullish divergences are rare on this large of a time frame. In addition, we are also in a giant cup and handle pattern. So just understand that by the time October and November roll around, there's a chance that Bitcoin is absolutely flying. So in my personal opinion, this is the calm before the storm. Don't let these smaller time frames shake you out. All right, but now we will go ahead and take a look at Apu. So this is Apu on the daily time frame. And as you guys can see again, Apu had this super explosive run up, and then ever since it's just been bleeding. Now my Discord initially bought right here on March 15th, right at the beginning of Apu. So if you guys bought it this time, you're still in significant profit. You're just under a 10x. But I understand that most people probably did not buy down at these levels. So a lot of people are probably down right now. But what I want to point out for Apu is that if you look at their X account, they are still posting on here pretty much every single day. In fact, they just posted 54 minutes ago. And what's actually very important about Apu is a lot of people don't understand that a lot of people confuse Pepe for Apu. You'll see people posting Pepe memes and they are actually the Apu frog. Take Elon Musk, for example. He has posted Apu several different times and people just assume it's Pepe. So that in itself is very important to understand. But I say this in all of my meme coin videos. And again, it is very important that Apu posts on here every single time. You have to keep your community engaged. Because at the end of the day, community is what is going to build hype around a project, and hype is what is going to drive price action. So yeah, again, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have not been following the Apu community as closely as a lot of other projects. So let me know down in the comments, are you guys still super bullish on Apu? And then also, while we're on X, you guys should come over and give your boy a follow, at Crypto Now or Never. I post on here pretty much every single day. And then I would also like to actually talk about my Discord for a second. So at the current moment, I have 3 different tiers, and there are many benefits to joining my Discord. For example, this is going to give you guys closer access to me. You guys are going to be able to track the cryptos that I'm personally buying, selling, considering buying, and even the cryptos that I currently hold. And if you guys have interest in getting into projects super early, just like Apu, then I recommend joining. And if you would like to do that, I have the link right here on my YouTube homepage. We're building a very strong community. I'd love to see you guys in here. But I also want to be crystal clear. At the end of the day, every single one of these projects comes with extremely high risk. It is very important that you always understand your own risk tolerance. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments how high do you guys think Apu will go this bull run. If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.